morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'll wait a few minutes until I see some people that are on. You could just comment so that I can see your comments. Hello, good morning. Okay, let's see. Come on, comments. This is Tuesday Talks at 10:30. We'll just wait for a few minutes until some others come on. There we go. Oh, okay, I see some comments. Yay. All right. Just turn that down. And I'll put this here so I can see the comments. It's been a crazy couple days for me. How's everybody doing out there today? This is Tuesday Talks at 10:30. My name's Stacy Niedenthal. I come to you every Tuesday at 10:30 and we just talk about different things. We talk about meditation. We talk about grief. We talk about death and dying. But different things to allow you to, have a safe space to think about different things, to talk about different things, and to just be able to come back home. So today we are going to be talking about positive words. But first I have, sorry, I can't see you right this second. First I have a couple announcements. So Bel Air, Maryland, February 27th, intimate group reading. All my privates are sold out. March 18th. Oh, goodness. See, I've tried to do this quick this morning. March 18th, 19th, and 20th, Bel Air with an intimate group. So that's privates and intimate. And then April 8th through 10th. In Chambersburg, here at Hip Gypsy Emporium, we're doing February 22nd, intimate group reading, and March 21st, a gallery reading. I'll be at the Lodges at Gettysburg on March 13th. All of the information is on... Sorry, hold on, I'm right by the window. All the information is on my Facebook group. It's on my website. If you have any questions, just let me go. You can go to, I think it's called Purchase a Ticket, and you'll see all those. So exciting news coming up is that we are planning a retreat October 16th through the 19th. I'll have information about that very soon. We just kind of put the finalities on that, or the final details on that. But it will be in Pigeon Forge. It'll be limited to 20 women. It's a women's retreat that we're going to be doing, and we've got a lot of really great things planned. So if you're interested in joining us, you just let me know. But like I said, we'll have the information up very, very soon on Facebook and emails and things like that. So that's that. I feel like I'm so high for some reason. Oh, hey, that's better, isn't it? Okay, let me get that over here. All right, that way I can see comments. So today we're going to talk about positive words. So last week I put on my feed to give me one positive word that started with the first name, the first letter of your name. And I was so happy at all the different words that I got, that I received. And I was amazed and happy as well that I didn't get a lot of duplicates. So you would think I would have gotten several duplicates. I think I got 2 duplicates. But I just wanted to talk about positive words and how those words can change the views around you, the way people respond to you, how you respond to others. And there's just so many ways to show positivity and gratitude that I really feel like this is something we all need to work on. This is something I just want to call your attention to, so that you're very cognizant of thinking, all right, there's some positive words. A friend of mine went through something the other week, and she was like, it sucks to be where I'm at right now, but I've pulled myself out before and I can do it again. So even though right now in the chaos, it sucks, she was still seeing, you know what, I can do this. I've done it before. It's going to be okay. And already making her plan. So that's kind of where I feel like we always need to be instead of staying stuck in the it sucks part. So I wanted to share with you some of the words that I received and some of the things that I was thinking about with them. And I put them on little cards because I have a positivity and gratitude jar that I haven't started to fill up yet this year. So smile. Smile was the first one. Smile was the one. Oh, shoot, they're backwards, aren't they? Oh, well, it says smile. So when smile is your positive word for the day, and I want you to think about one positive word for the day. Think about things that make you smile. Things about how you can make other people smile. But I want you to just say, you know what, today I'm going to smile. And if you need these words, of course they're on the feed, but you can go to my blog because I'll have the blog that talks about the Tuesday Talks at 10:30. And we also send that out in an email. So it'll have the words on there as well. And then some of the exercises behind it. But if you choose one positive word a day, I went and had a massage yesterday. And I had a little bit of a stressful week. And during the massage, my mind kept going to what was going on during the week. And I could feel myself tense up. Well, I'm supposed to relax. So I started focusing on the word just release. And I would breathe in and I would just say release. Release. So that I could relax, right? I didn't want to say relax because then my body would tense up again. So it's saying specific words as a mantra or a word that you're going to concentrate on each and every day. So smile was one of the words. Let's see. Thriving. Thriving. Where do I thrive? These are things that you want to think about. Where do I thrive? What's the best environment for me to thrive? Who around me is thriving? The mantra is, what can I do today to thrive, to grow, to be present, to be that heartbeat, to thrive? Rejoice. Rejoice. You know what? Today I'm going to rejoice. You think about voice. You think about songs. You think about lifting your voice up. You think about, to me, I think about happy tunes. I think about smiling. I think about just having that overall joy within me. So what makes me rejoice? What can I do to rejoice? So your mantra today is, today I will rejoice with the time that I was able to spend with so-and-so. Today I will rejoice about this. But it's adding that in there. And it can even just be your word. Like I was saying that I used the word release yesterday. If you start to feel stressed or tense about something, stop for a minute, take a deep breath, rejoice. Rejoice. And allow yourself to rejoice. Courage. Courage. You know, be like the Cowardly Lion. And when he went to Oz, you know, and that can be the mantra. Today I will be like the Cowardly Lion in the Wizard of Oz. But what have I done that has taken courage? And it's looking at where you were and where you are now and the things that you got through. Who do I look up to that is courageous? What acts are courageous? What do I think courageous is? And courageous can be something that, you know, somebody just got up and spoke in front of people about something that they were passionate about. Somebody went on a hike, or they climbed a mountain, or they, you know, they're raising kids on their own. They're taking on a new job. They're moving to a new area. Something is courageous within them. Magic. So what seems magical to you? What would you say is magical? You know, and think about the magical things. You know, whether it's a child seeing Santa. I mean, everybody always thinks of Disney when they think of magical, you know, whether that's where you're going or not. But it's the thought that dreams can become reality. You are magical. And when your mantra is, I believe in the magical part of myself, and you just say that over and over and over again, your mind, your thoughts, the way you respond and react to others change in a more positive way. Now, I'm not saying be positive all the time and don't walk through anything negative. A lot of motivational speakers, a lot of therapists will get, chastised for telling people just to be positive, because then they're not walking through the negative things. You know what? If you're down, just like, what I was saying the other day, or, what I was just saying about the person who said, it sucks right now, but I've been through this. I can do it. I know it will be okay. It's walking through it in the most positive light that you can. Vibrant. Colors are vibrant. It's cheery. When you think of vibrant, that's vibration. Your vibration, when you raise your vibration, you're a better human because you're happier, you're more cheerful, you're more vibrant. Today I will notice the vibrant things around me. I've got yellow and pink walls. To me, they're vibrant. My reading room is orange. It's vibrant. Orange is one of my favorite colors. If you look around in my, I've got, hold on. I just have color. I know I should flip this around, but I like to have color around me. This is my office. I want color. I want vibration. I want bright, cheery things. I don't want to go like I'm going into the hospital where everything is, beige. I think they should have vibrant colors in there to make you feel better. So today I will notice the vibrant things around me. Maybe you notice the color of a flower. Maybe you notice the sun in the sky. Maybe you notice something that someone has on. Maybe someone smiles and the smile is vibrant. But let's look at the vibration of things. And I have, whoops. Okay, those were sticking together. Motivation, what motivates you? What motivates you? What motivates you to raise your vibration? Is it smiling? Is it thriving? Is it rejoicing? Is it the courage? Is it the magic within yourself? But what gives you motivation? What motivates you? What are you passionate about? Who motivates you? Is there something that someone does that is just like, oh my gosh, that just motivates me to be better. That motivates me to do more. That motivates, and it can even be, it's motivating me just to like take a break. I've got this headache and it's telling me you need to sit down. So it's, how do I get energized? What motivates me? So your mantra would be, I will motivate myself and others today in a positive way. It's thinking every few minutes or every time you pick up your phone, let's just say, because we pick our phone up so much. And the word is motivate. Oh, what motivates me? What motivated me to pick this phone up? You know what? I'm going to put the phone down, right? So then we have laughter. So laughter cures a lot of things. It releases, I don't know if it releases endorphins, but it like relaxes the shoulders if you feel stressed. And have you ever laughed so hard and thought, oh my gosh, I really needed that? So the mantra today is going to be, today I'm going to laugh. I'm going to find something that's laughable. It's okay to laugh at yourself. It's okay to laugh with others. It's okay to laugh. Thankful. What are you thankful for? Who are you thankful for? And it's thinking about these things. And I want you to think about, and I've got this later for when I'm done with these words, but I kind of want to break into this. When I'm saying these words, when I'm asking you these questions, like, what are you thankful for? What's magical? Do you get flashes of stories, of events in your mind? Different things that you're like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that. That's what these words are to do. They're to bring up memories that will help you to thrive and be magical and to laugh. But I just want you to concentrate on certain words so that we can raise the vibration, not just with ourselves, but with the world around us. Another word that I got was vitality. The vitality is the quality of being based on truth or reason and being accepted. So vitality, validity. Sorry, I'm reading small letters on the back here. So how am I going to validate things? What's the validity behind these? And my mantra would be, today I'm going to validate the path that I'm on. I'm on the right path. I wouldn't be here in this particular moment, in this time and space, unless I was supposed to be here. Maybe I'll think about what brought me here, what mountains I've had to climb, who has maybe helped me, who I've helped to get to this point. But it's what's the validity behind it? I'm going to validate me, because so many times no one else will. And we look for that validation, but why do we have to have the validation? You don't need to be validated. As long as the things that you are doing feel good within your spirit, within your energy, you don't need validation for anybody else. I figured that out a couple of years ago. Why was I trying to get validation from a person who never validated me my whole life? Why did I think it was going to ever change? It's saying, why did I need that validation? I don't need that. If I feel like I'm coming from the right position within my heart, that's validation. That's all I need. Okay? Caring is the next word. Who do you care about? Who cares about you? How can you show compassion to others? Caring. Positive words. Sending positive energy out into the universe. And then we have wonder and wonderful. You know, this is that childlike essence. When I think of wonder, I'm just like, oh, that word magical comes in again. But it's seeing the world through a child's eyes. That's how I look at what wonder is. So what things make me wonder? What do I wonder about? The mantra is, I wonder what would happen if I looked for wonderful things. Don't you just think that the word wonder just makes you make it to me, you know, I'm wandering in the forest. Well, what am I going to see? I wonder. It just makes me feel like the sky's the limit, I guess is the best way to say it. That dreams can come true. It gives you that permission to think to the highest level and smile about it and go, oh my gosh, I wonder like what it would be really like if this happened. And then putting it into motion and making it happen. You have the word marvelous. Remember Billy Crystal would be like, you look marvelous, darling. So it's allowing yourself to feel marvelous. Mantra today, I will tell someone that they're marvelous. Oh my God, that's marvelous. You did a marvelous job. Is that a word that you don't use very often? Pop it in your vocabulary for a day. It's the words that you don't use sometimes, that when you use them around people that are always around you, that when you're like, oh my gosh, that's marvelous, they're going to go, marvelous. And it's gonna just, it's like putting a microphone or an amplifier on that word. This person thought that I was marvelous. Oh my God, hon, I was told I was marvelous today. Amazing. Amazing. What amazes you? Do I realize how amazing I am? It's looking in the mirror and going, oh my gosh, I'm so amazed that you got where you're at. Might have been a struggle. It may have been easy, but oh my gosh, look at the amazing things that you've done. So the mantra is, I will do amazing things today. Tell someone that they are amazing. You'll be amazed. Dynamic. What makes me dynamic? Who do I think is dynamic? You know, the people that are around you, who's dynamic to you? Who do you look up to or think, oh, wow. You know? So the mantra today is, I give myself permission not to fear my dynamic intentions. I always thought that Betty Davis was dynamic. Katharine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn, because they said what they meant. They were straight and to the point, and nobody would question them. They had this grace about them. And even through the grace, they would put you in your place. So I always looked up to, especially Betty Davis and Audrey Hepburn. I just loved the way that they would sit and they would, you know, Betty would, have her cigarette in her hand and her head would be shaking and she'd be talking about something and she would point at you with her hand. To me, that was dynamic. That woman was amazing to me. Dreams. What are your dreams? What dreams have materialized so far? How can I fulfill my dreams? How can I help someone else fulfill their dreams? It's one of those things where you're going to dream anyway. You've heard me say this 100 times. You might as well dream big. And if you think about it, a lot of dreams have already come true. You know, I always, dreamt of being in a kind and loving marriage and having kids. I don't know that I dreamt of grandkids until after my kids were older, and now I have grandkids. You know, I dreamt of someday owning a shop. I dreamt of helping other people, and I'm seeing those dreams come true. So it's looking at the things that you've accomplished that you think to yourself when you were younger, oh my gosh, I just thought of that. You know, when I was, 8th, 9th, 10th grade, I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to write, and I wanted to be a reporter. But I've written 2 books and I'm working on the 3rd. So it's thinking about the things that you've always wanted to accomplish and having them pop up in your head and think, oh my gosh, I've accomplished that. I'm a mom, I'm a grandmom, I'm a store owner, I'm an author, I'm a wife almost 30 years. I've traveled. You know, what did you dream about? Do you, what were those called? I can't think what they were called, but we used to do this chart when we were kids, and it was things like, you know, who do you want to marry, and how many kids are you going to have, and where's your honeymoon going to be, and you would list like 4 or 5 things. And it was almost like but it wasn't, but it was almost like one of those finger puppet things. My granddaughter had one yesterday. But you would put all those things like in a hat or something. I can't remember the whole thing. Like I just got this flashback. And then you would pull it out and go, oh, I'm going to be married in Hawaii, and I'm going on my honeymoon in Hawaii, and I'm going to have 3 kids. And you pull this out, and it was like almost like telling your own fortune, but it was seeing your path. It was like the dating game or something. I don't know. See, these words bring memories back to me. Are they bringing memories back to you? I don't see any comments, so hopefully I'm not missing comments. So elated. What makes me above happy? Above happy. So, oh my God, I'm elated. Above happy. What makes you feel elated? Mantra. I will give myself permission to become elated over something small. The smallest things. I got a cordless vacuum cleaner. Oh my God. Greatest thing in the world. You know, kind of weird, but I get elated over certain jewelry. I get elated when my grandkids come running to me and give me a hug. I get elated when the phone rings and it's one of my kids' names on there. You know, what makes you above happy? How do you get above happy? Think about those things and then give yourself permission to be above happy. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so thirsty this morning. I was not out drinking last night. Maybe I've just been talking too much. Jubilant. What about the word jubilant? Music is jubilant. Words are jubilant. Sound is jubilant. So it's checking in with the tone of your voice. I can say, where have you been? Or I could say, oh, where have you been? Or I could go, where have you been? I want to speak jubilantly. Have a jubilant voice. Listen to music that's jubilant. So I will use jubilant sounds when speaking. Use awesome words, colorful words, okay? Devotion. What am I devoted to? What do I speak about? What do I think about? That's what you're devoted to. Spending time in prayer, devotions. But what you think about is what transpires. That's what you're devoted to. If you think about bills and money all the time, that's what you're devoted to. If you think about happiness and food, then that's what you're devoted to, being happy with food. But it's, what are you devoted to? I am devoted, and I know there's a lot of things that I'm devoted to. But for some reason, somehow, I feel like we can change the world. I want to change the world. This is my devotion, to help as many people as possible, to cheer as many people on as possible, to raise the vibration of the world, to have this group come together in such a strong force that maybe it doesn't change the world, but it changes somebody for a brief moment that can eventually change them for a lifetime. Perseverance. Don't give up. Okay? Look at where you've been. Look at where you're at. Today, I'm going to show perseverance. Today, I'm going to be perseverant. I'm going to preserve something. Love. Above all, love. It's the greatest commandment of all. Above all, love. What do I love? Make a list of the things that you love. You know? I'm thinking about, what do I love? And the first thing that comes to mind this early in the morning is freaking chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm addicted to chocolate. Milk chocolate. Plain chocolate. Any kind of chocolate. Not so much dark chocolate. Never white chocolate. Milk chocolate. Right? So what do I love? Make a list. I love chocolate. I love summer. My kids. My husband. I love coming on Tuesday Talks at 10:30. Like, as I'm saying, I love is like, I'm passionate about it. That's how much I love these things. So the mantra is, I will see, feel, and hear love in everything. And when you think about, how do you hear love? How are you speaking to others? How are people speaking to you? When you hear the birds singing, think to yourself, they're singing me a love song, right? You're listening to songs on the radio. Think about them in love. If they're pissing you off, change the channel. Valuable, right? Yeah, valuable. Energy is valuable. People are valuable. You are valuable. Things, well, water's valuable. This lid, not valuable. These rings, they have value, money, but they don't have value, okay? So you want to look at what is valuable to you. You can lose material things, but you have to keep your value. It's finding your value. And your mantra today would be, I will see value in myself today. It's looking at yourself being valuable. It's saying you are valuable. Even if someone told you you are not valuable, trust me, you are valuable. Passion. What drives me? What am I passionate about? Do I have a passionate relationship? So the mantra would be, I will do things today with passion. Oh my gosh, what am I passionate about? What's like in my gut? Like, it's just like, it's bubbling up. Like, I just have to do this. This is just something I have to do. I feel drawn to do it. I feel called to do this. What am I passionate about? Share. If you have it, if I have it and you need it, I will share it. Things, time, wisdom, items. Share things. Don't hoard them. You know, I get, and I know this sounds weird, I get all bunched up about sticky notes and pens. So I have them in certain places and up at the shop. And if I see my sticky notes or my pen of my sister's side, I'm like, it's mine. And then I think to myself this word, if you have it, if I have it and you need it, I should share it. Why do I get stressed about it? There's just certain things. And it's not always the big sticky notes, it's the little ones. And literally, I have a drawer full of them. Sticky notes and pens. I have so many. It's not even funny. Highlighters. Oh my God, don't touch my highlighter. I need to share. So the mantra is, what can I share today? You know? I think I'll share either wisdom, time, things. But it's thinking, what can I share with others? A quiet ear. Someone comes to you and they want to talk to you about something, right? Shut mouth, open ears. Listen. Share that time with them. Oh, and then I have kind and kindness. Who's been kind to me? Think about that. Who has lent you a helping hand? Who has shared things with you? How can I show kindness? Because kindness costs $0. It's really easy to be kind to somebody. Your mantra is, I will acknowledge those who have been kind to me. It's being kind to others, but also thinking about people who have been kind to you. Magnificent. What a magnificent sunrise, sunset. See the magnificence in things. You know, you go to a play or a concert and you're like, oh my God, that was magnificent. It's what gets you to the point of thinking something is magnificent. How can you be magnificent? Today, this would be your mantra. Today, I will notice things that are magnificent. And I can post these things weekly, daily, you know, just pop them up from time to time. These positive words. Super, 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 Superman, superwoman, greater than man, greater than woman. It's super. You know, what is super around you? You know, I will wear my Superman cape and I will be super. I will have a super day. It's setting the intention out as soon as you get up in the morning that this is what you're going to do and staying with it. I mean, if there are any Grey's Anatomy fans, Amelia, before she would go into a brain surgery, you know, she would take her Superman or Superwoman pose and just feel that energy because she needed to be above normal. Super. Joy. Okay, the joy, the song Joy to the World. Let's be joyful. Let's spread joy. What brings me joy? How can I bring others joy? The mantra is, today I will be joyful. I will think of things that bring me joy. So what things bring you joy? What things bring you joy? Is it being, is it being super, magnificent, kind, sharing, love, that's valuable, that you have persevered and you've devoted yourself to be jubilant, elated, because your dreams are, whoa, this is cool, dynamic and amazing and marvelous and passionate and wonderful because I cared about the validity and I was thankful to laugh because I was motivated by the vibrance of the smile that made me thrive, rejoice, even when I needed courage, because I was magical. Oh my God, I love that. I absolutely love that. I've got more here. Those are the ones that I looked at last night and thought, I'm going to put some words behind it. And then these, like I have cheat sheets behind this, but these I don't. Wanted to see what was kind of off the top of my head. So how are you guys doing so far with this? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Positive words. Delightful. What things are delightful around you? How can you be a delight? If you are a pain in the ass to somebody, it is not delightful. Maybe it's delightful for you to be a pain in the ass for someone. But how can I be delightful? What makes me delightful? I'm just going to see if I can, hold on one second. Just looking to see if I can see something. Un momento. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I can see the comments now. So delightful. And then I have compassion. What do I need to show compassion for? Who do I need to be compassionate towards? Compassion. It's allowing yourself to melt the outer hard layer of yourself, those walls that we build up around ourselves, and be compassionate. Show compassion. Loyalty. To me, loyalty is very important. I'm a very loyal friend, and I expect you to be a very loyal friend. It's being loyal. It's being trustworthy. But are you loyal? Today, I will show loyalty. Today, I will. It sounds like a mob thing, doesn't it? The family wants you to be loyal. But no, to me, it's common sense, right? Jovial. So, jovial. So today I'm going to be jovial. It's laughing and being lighthearted about things. It's not taking things so seriously. So what things, you see me, sorry, I'm watching one here so I can see that I'm looking up to my guides like, help. But it's allowing yourself to be jovial. Maybe something that really burns your hide, like when my sticky notes disappear. Maybe if I was a little bit more jovial about it and said, I'm putting an APB out for my lost sticky notes. Resilient. We are all resilient. We are not the same people we were yesterday, basically. What have I been through? What can I share? Who do I feel is resilient? Who do I look up to? The mantra will be today, I will show resilience. I will not give up. I will go on. I will continue to move forward. Righteous, right? What's righteous to you? There's right and wrong. And sometimes to me, righteous seems a little egotistical, but then I think about, was it Ferris Bueller's Day Off? And I think it was Sean Penn would always go righteous. You know, it's looking at things in those ways where you know that it's above right. Okay, let's see. Remarkable. What's remarkable to you? What's unbelievable? Oh my God, I can't believe so-and-so. There was a thru hiker. I can't remember how old he was, but he just finished the entire Appalachian Trail. Like he was like 82, 83, 84 years old. It was like the third time that he had done that. To me, that's remarkable. You go from point A to point B and you hike the Appalachian Trail and you go through all of that. To me, that's remarkable. Love, loving. Oh, that might have been a duplicate. I think I did love before. Even if I didn't, what do I love? Who do I love? How can I show love to others? How can I be loving and caring? Sometimes it is shutting the mouth and opening the ears. Strength. Where do you find strength? Who do you feel is strong? It's allowing that strength to come through. I will persevere. I am strong. I can walk through this. I can do this. I've done it before. Nurture. Be nurturing. You know, we don't always have to be a hard ass with people. It's listening. It's being nurturing. You know, when you think about nurture, it's nature. And a plant, if you're a gardener, if you don't nurture your plants and your flowers outside, they're going to die. If you don't nurture your friendships, your relationships, they're going to die. So how can I be nurturing? What can I do to nurture? Sorry, you're hearing Rebel. And then I have terrific. How can I be terrific? What is terrific? What do I see that's terrific? And when I think about terrific, I also think about the word terrified, right? Because to me, it's part of the word. So I can either be terrified or I can think that this is terrific. So if I'm terrified of something and I face it and I overcome it, it's terrific. Romance. Wrong chicka bow bow. No, it's being loving and caring. And, you know, you can be romantic about, I don't know, you can how do I even say that? You know how some people are just charismatic? It's not really that they view you in a romantic light, but just the way they talk and they just make you feel good. And then I have miracle. Oh my gosh, that's the last one, miracle. What are the miracles that are around you? What miracles have you seen? What miracles do you know? You've seen miracles. We wake up in the morning, we talked about that, you know? I open my eyes, it's a miracle. I can breathe, it's a miracle. I can get out of bed, I can stand up, that's a miracle. What other miracles have you seen? Seriously, what other miracles have you seen? To me, rainbows, those are miracles, right? It could be pouring down rain, but I can see in the distance a rainbow where it's not raining. I remember years ago, and I don't remember where I was at, but I remember years ago, I could see the rain coming. Like it looked like it was a curtain. I was driving And I could, on the other side of the road, it was raining, but on my side, it wasn't, but I could see it coming. To me, that was a miracle. Like, it was hard for me to wrap my head around, how is it raining over there, but it's not raining over here, but you could see it coming. You know, the birth of my children are miracles. Having my uncle in my life who passed at 99 years old, that was a miracle to me. So it's looking at those, it's finding those things and allowing yourself to have those positive words, those positive things, and look for the positive things. So I'm putting all of these words that you all gave to me in a positive word jar. And if I have a problem during the day that I'm in a bad way, I'm going to pull out one of the positive words. And I'm going to look at what the mantra was. And like I said, I can post these in the group if you all want to see, have an idea of how to be positive, what to see in a positive way. And, you know, we can have that up. But when you think in a positive way, the more positive you think, the more it will spread. It's contagious, and it's a good disease. It's something that's good, that's contagious. Ever notice if someone smiles at you, you smile back at them? Just like, and here we go, I'm just thinking about it. Sorry. I was going to say, if someone yawns, you yawned. How many of you guys yawned when I said that? It's contagious. Our vibration that we give out to others is contagious. So smile, be kind, be loving. The more positive you are, the more it will spread. And when you start on this journey of positivity, see how different you feel in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year. How are the people around you changing? Maybe some people are dropping off because your positive energy annoyed their negative energy. Maybe someone goes, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much she's changed. And you've touched the heart of someone else so that they now are more positive. There's enough freaking negativity in this world to last us a lifetime. Whether you see it on TV, in a movie, on news, on a talk show, in music, people that walking in and out of shops, or, you know, you go out and there's always something that's negative. Someone comes to you and says, oh my gosh, I just accomplished whatever. Be the person that says, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, congratulations. Instead of the person that says, well, you better watch out, because, you know, what's going to happen? Somebody's going to pull the rug out from under you. You better be careful. It looks good now, but might not look good later. It's raising people up. It's saying, I'm proud of you. It's filling people's bubbles up instead of popping their bubbles. You know, I'm in a bad mood, so I'm going to put you in a bad mood. You know, your kids from home to school, Mom, I got a B, and they're so excited about it. And you're going, you should have got an A. Why is there a B? I don't understand. Explain this to me, why you have a B. What? No. They're excited. Maybe this was a really hard test that they thought for sure they were going to fail. But they got a B. Be proud of that B. Maybe if you feel that they should have gotten an A, say, oh my gosh, look at all these that you got right, and talk about that. Okay, so what's the right answer to this one then? Did you look at that? Let's just look into this. You're not saying let's look into it so you can do better next time. You're not saying, you know, let's look at what you got wrong first and then look at what you got right. No. It's being positive. It's being positive. I am a firm believer, though. Let me tell you, not everybody should get trophies. I'm sorry. You should keep score in ball games. If you're late, there should be you know, I'm that person. But I am a competitive person. I'm competitive, so I want to know what the score is. I want to know, you know, there are winners and there are losers in a game, but that doesn't make you a loser for your life. It doesn't make you a winner for your life. It is the game that made you the winner. Understand? So, if you think about, I shouldn't have gotten on that tangent. I'm going to be hearing about that, I'm sure, but that's okay. if you think about positive words and you think about things that you're grateful for, like drops of water in the ocean, you know, when you have a puddle and every drop makes the puddle bigger, and there's that ripple effect, so it goes out. That's what a positive word is. It's dropping a drip in the ocean, in the puddle, to make the ocean, to make the lake, however you want to look at it. But it's that ripple effect, because it not only affects you, it's going to affect those that are around you. So how great would it be if this positive energy, if these positive words were contagious? And like I said, I'm not saying that the positive words are to replace, let's just keep it at that. Where, you know, you have positive words that are out there. You can stand your ground. Let's put it that way. You can stand your ground. You can stand up for yourself. You can put walls up if you need to. You can walk through tough things and be angry. I'm not telling you not to get angry. I'm not telling you not to get mad. But I'm saying look for the positive in the chaos. I'm saying try every day to raise your vibration and the vibration of others that are around you, to make your environment a better place, to make the world a better place. You know, I challenge you every day to write down one positive thing, whether you do it in the morning or you do it at night. What's one positive thing that happened today? What's one positive word that I can concentrate on today? See how that grows within yourself. See how you change, how your mindset changes. You know, some people, I mean, I was that way. I was very closed off. I wouldn't be very vulnerable and tell people about myself and tell people about, you know, things that I have been through, because I had walls up. And now I've found that the more I talk about some of the things in my past, I walk through them, and it allows me to lift that heavy burden off of myself and possibly help others with that. I survived. You can survive. I grew. You can grow. I was loving. You can be loving. I smile. You can smile. All of these words that I have written down will help you to grow into a better place if you're in a bad place. Right? So, I have my jar, right? My positive word jar that I'm putting super, magnificent, kind and kindness, share, and love. I did have love twice. Valuable, perseverance, devotion, jubilant, elated, dreams, dynamic, amazing, marvelous, passion, wonder, caring, validity, thankful, laughter, motivation, vibrant, smile, thriving, rejoice, courage, magic, joy, delightful, miracle, romance, terrific, nurture. But I'm putting all of these: strength, loving, remarkable, righteous, resilient, jovial, loyalty, and compassion. I'm going to put them all, and I got a big jar. I want to fill this up with positive words and things that I am grateful for, so that each and every day I can say to myself, it was a good day. It may have been a shit day and shit things may have happened, but here is something that I'm grateful for. Here is something that I did, that I've learned today. Okay? So, there is my jar. And I picked a big one, and it's the jar that's in my office. And we're going to just continue to talk about gratitude and being grateful and positive words and persevering and getting through things. Because together, we're strong. Okay? So guys, today I hope that you are all living the life you love. You're loving the life you live. If not, you're the only one that can change it. Be loving. Persevere. Be superwoman. Be superman. Be super. Be terrific. All right, guys. I'll talk to you next Tuesday at 10:30. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.